morning everyone, I hope you're all well. Well done ladies. Today is Friday the 28th of February, the last day of February already, can you believe it? I'm going to move, I don't like this light, hold on. That's a bit better. Yes, can you believe it is the last day of February already? Doesn't seem that long ago that I was saying, can you believe it's February? This year is going to fly in the same as last year did. It's not what happens when you get older. Listen to Hades, Abby's just got out of bed so he's talking to her. He always runs up to her and says good morning. Right Molly, are you waiting for your breakfast? 2 seconds. They all want their food at different times in the morning. So yes, it is Friday. Abby is going down to Aiden's this weekend. She is looking forward to it. Meow, hello puppy cat. Oh, we've got new food to try you today. We have. Yeah, she's going down to Aiden's after work today for the weekend, and they are going to Alton Towers tomorrow. Not the park, because look, there's a cat. The theme park is closed, but the Splash Landings hotel with the swimming pool is open, the Splash Landings water park. Come on then, you coming down? He wants on my knee. So yeah, they are going to go to the Splash Landings hotel. They're not staying there, they're just going to the water park. Hades is now annoying the cat. Alton Towers to Abby is what my craft room is to me. It's her happy place. She doesn't care that the theme park's closed, even just the hotel, the smell of the hotel, everything like that. She goes in and she goes, ah, I'm home. A bit like me by my craft room. So, you hear your name, I'm telling them that you're going to Alton Towers even although it's closed, because it's your happy place. And isn't it a case of as soon as you walk into the hotel and smell it, you're like, ah, I'm home. Yes. And what else is happening today? Jack is getting his new motorbike. He is super excited. My dad is taking him, it's a garage in Edinburgh, so my dad's taking him through. I think they're going early. He can't get it till about lunchtime, but they're going early and they're going to look at other motorbike garages and stuff, as they do. They just love it. And then he's going to pick his motorbike up and come back, so I cannot wait to see it. I might even have a wee seat on it later. I won't be riding it for a while because it's bare. It's naked. He's buying a naked bike. We need to get the sissy bar and everything for me. And I've no clothes, well I've got clothes, but I've no motorbike clothes or anything yet. So he has now put the Hoglet up for sale. He was going to keep it as a little run around, but we can't afford it. Yeah, so once he sells the Hoglet, we can get all the bits that we need for me, and yay, it will be so good. What else is happening today? Brooke's at school. She's been doing really well still. Yesterday was the first day since half term that she's felt really sick going to school, but she went and she made it all through the day, so that was good. Clyde is much better. If you saw my last vlog, Clyde was really sick. He was sick again that night, but then by the next day he was back to barking at the squirrels and running about and eating and just being back to normal. But Hades wasn't well. He had been sick in the morning the same day that Clyde was sick, but he was okay the rest of the day. Didn't eat a lot, but then the day after he didn't eat at all. He wouldn't even eat human food, because some days Hades is like, nah, I don't fancy my dog food today, thank you very much, but if there's anything else going, I'll have it. But he wouldn't. We tried him with chicken, we tried him with sausage, he just wasn't interested. And his belly was making all these noises. We're sitting there and we're like, what is that noise? And we're going, and we're like, what is it? It was Hades' belly. So he wasn't actually sick, but he just wasn't eating. But yesterday he was back to normal, and today he's wolfed down his breakfast, so it's all good. And I'm good. My strength is a lot better than it was. We were out shopping yesterday and got loads of bits which I'm going to show you later, because I've got some exciting bits to show you. And that's it. So my plan for today, I am going to get those coasters finished for Granny Annie coming back. And I have got some admin stuff to do. I've got a form to fill in, and resiners who, my mum bought me their debubbler for Christmas and I did the review without them knowing anything about it, and then they saw it and got in touch with me and gave me the Purier to review. They've got back in touch and asked if I want to share my story for their blog. So I've got a load of questions and things to answer for them, but that's quite exciting, it's quite nice, a wee bit different. And so yeah, I've got that to do as well. So that's my plan for today. And we will see the new bike when it comes back. We don't know what he's calling it yet. It was going to be the Hog, and that's why the wee bike was the Hoglet. And but then he's like, what will we call it? And I'm like, if we're not calling it the Hog, why don't we call it Spock? Because it's a Vulcan and so was Spock. So I don't know what he's going to call it. We will see. Anyway, I am going to head off. I'm going to make sure Brooke is all organised for school, and I will come back to you in a little while. Right, here are the coasters that I made for Granny Annie. It's lots of little willows. Look how cute are these. She will love them. She doesn't know what the coasters are. She asked me to make her some and she said, I don't care what it is, you know what I like. So I made lots of little willows because Granny Annie has a real soft spot for our willow. So what I'm going to do, they're all sealed and everything, but I need to put some cork on the back of them. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So it's not rocket science obviously, but I used to get them very squint. I couldn't get the cork centred at all because I was taking all of the backing off. They're self-adhesive. I was taking all the backing off and then trying to get it on. So what I found is easier is I just take a wee something sharp to start the backing off like that, and rather than taking it all off, I just sort of fold it in half like that, and then I take the bit that's still got the paper on it and I use that to get it centred, because you can move it about as much as you can until you actually put the sticky bit down, as much as you like until you actually put the sticky bit down. And I basically just try to get it centred at the bottom half. Oh, and I just moved it, typical, but you get the idea. Let me try that again, and then I basically just take that bit off and smooth it down. So that bit isn't quite as straight as it should be because I'm on camera and that's what happens. Let me do that again. So I take it half off, bring it a bit closer to me, that might be easier. Make sure that it's relatively straight. It's hard because you can't see the whole thing, but that's a bit better, look. So that's that bit done. And then, yay, that's much better, look at that. So there you go. If you need to put the cork back in on any coasters, there is a good way of doing it. So Granny Annie is going to be back at some point today. Hopefully she will come in and we'll get a chance to give her them so that you can see what she thinks of them. I'm sure she will love them. Granny Annie was actually back late that night because she was away gallivanting again, so you will see her getting them in my next vlog. You know what she's like. There we go. So I'm just going to carry on doing this just now and I will come back to you later. So now I've finished the diamond painting coasters for Granny Annie, I've decided I want to do my Easter one. This is a little Easter candle holder thing. I've got no idea how it goes together, so I'm going to do it and then try and figure it out. But how cute is that? It is very cute. Hello, it is 11:30 and I am hungry. So I'm going to make my porridge, but I thought I'd let you know where I'm at. I have completed my thing for Resoners and sent that into them, and I have filled out most of the form that I have to. I just need to get some other details later on. And Jack messaged me with a photo of the bike that I will put in for you, and I was like, oh yay, is that you ready to come back? He's like, no, I've just got here. I was like, oh. He's really happy with it because obviously he'd only seen it online, he hadn't actually seen it in the flesh. So I said to him, are you as happy with it as you thought you'd be? And he said, yeah, very. So that is a good thing, because I had visions of him getting there and it being all scratched and things and not what he was expecting, but it seems good. So yay, I cannot wait for him to come back with that. And obviously I'll show you it properly when he's back. It will hopefully still be daylight. Before I have my porridge, I thought I would show you some of the things I got yesterday. So we were in B&M first of all. I needed a new hairbrush. The handle on my hairbrush broke. It just completely came off. I was like, oh, okay. So I went into B&M, got a new hairbrush, but you know what I'm like, I can't go into B&M without looking at the sweets to see if they've got anything new in. And this is what I found. Munchies Orange. Oh, I don't think that's one of the Australian ones because it's Nestle rather than Cadbury, but I've never seen them before. It does say new, they've maybe been out a wee while, but I've never seen them. I love orange chocolate and I do like munchies, so yay, I'm looking forward. In fact, will I try one? Will I? Let me try one. Just smells like a normal munchie. Wait till I try it. Now that is nice. I thought it was going to be the chocolate that was orange, but it's actually the caramel bit. If you don't know what a munchie is, if you don't get them in other countries, it's a tiny little circle of biscuit. And does it show you a picture? Yeah. So it's like a little circle of biscuit and then it's surrounded by a soft caramel and then it's coated in chocolate. I thought it was going to be the chocolate that was orange, but it's the caramel and it's very orangey. When I first put it in my mouth, I went, oh, and then as soon as I got to the caramel, I was like, yeah. Definitely a winner for me, but you need to like orange flavoured things because it's very strong. So that's what we got in B&M. Then we went into M&S Food because, you know, I showed you recently different hot cross buns that I had been trying. And Cheryl had said that she likes the M&S. What ones was it, Cheryl? Was it the apple and cinnamon? I can't remember. But Fiona had messaged me to say that this morning had apparently done like a taste comparison of different ones, and she told me some of the ones that they tried. And M&S have a lemon curd filled hot cross bun, and I thought, that is my sort of thing. So we went in there, but they didn't have any left. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine, by the way. I'm finally caught up with all the washing that came out of the bags in Brooke's room, but now I'm trying to catch up with mine that I wasn't doing because I was doing hers anyway. So what we ended up getting in M&S was mini, oh, the light in here, mini Millionaires hot cross buns. So there's 9 mini ones in there, and it says rich and smooth caramel buns packed with salty caramel fudge pieces, dark chocolate and blonde chocolate chips. So we'll see what that's like. And again, I will, if I don't try them in this video, which I might do, I will give you a score out of 10 on the screen for them. I did like the Morrison's Millionaire ones, but the only thing that put me off them slightly was the texture. They were a wee bit doughy. So I'll see what the M&S ones are like. And also in M&S, they had a massive Percy Pig range, but really Percy Pig now is more like soft, squishy, chewy sweets, whereas I liked the Percy Pig chocolate. I'm always on the lookout for that. And I thought with it coming up to Easter, they might have some, but they haven't. Cheryl, let me know if you're Stephen see any of the Percy Pig chocolate coming in, let me know. Anyway, what I did see was these Percy Pig jam sandwich cream biscuits. I'll try these as well. Percy Pig flavoured pink shortcake biscuits with raspberry jam and cream. I am loving the jam sandwich biscuits just now, and I have to say, in Asda, I thought it was quite funny because the Foxy's, like the brand name one, was cheaper than the Asda own one. So I was always getting the Fox ones, but then when I went in the other week, they didn't have any of the Foxy's left, so I got the Asda ones instead, and they're actually nicer than the Foxy's ones, so that's maybe why they're a bit more expensive. But anyway, I thought I would try these. Let me try one. Ooh, smells nice and strawberry. So that is what it looks like. You can see, I think that's meant to be Percy's face and his piggy nose, because at the back there, he's got a tail. He's got a wee curly tail. And the nose is the jam, and it has got cream in it. I'll see if I can get a bit of the biscuit on its own to try, to see if the actual biscuit is strawberry. Yeah, I would say that has got a strawberry flavour. It's harder than the Asda and the Foxy's biscuit. It doesn't crumble quite as much, but it's nice. Let me try a bit with the cream and the jam. That is very nice. Sorry, I don't like to show myself eating on camera because I hate seeing and hearing people eating, plus I'm a lot worse because I've got no teeth. But that's nice. I would say the only thing that lets it down is the hard biscuit. If the biscuit was softer, it might be one of my favourites. But so far, the Asda ones are still my favourite. So that was M&S. Then I had to go into Tesco. You know, I'm not a fan of Tesco because there was a big palaver when I got a Tesco delivery and the man was very rude to me and really upset me and the kids. So I try not to go in, but sometimes I have to because there's some things you can only get in Tesco, which annoys me. But the lovely Tia, who is a viewer of mine and sends me messages quite often, sent me a picture of a new drink that she'd got, and she said, you can only get it in Tesco just now. And I was like, I need to try that. So I went into Tesco, but they didn't have the bottles of it. And I thought, oh, they've not got them. But on the way out, we spotted that they had cans of it. And there was a different flavour as well. So the one that Tia had told me about was Pepsi strawberries and cream. Yeah, Pepsi strawberries and cream. And when I saw it, I thought, oh, it's just Pepsi, it's not Pepsi Max, so it's going to have sugar in it. But if you look where it says strawberries and cream, it says 0 sugar. So I don't know if Pepsi are maybe doing the same as Coke, because you get Coca-Cola, Diet Coke and Coke 0 sugar. So maybe Pepsi are going to do that as well. Pepsi, Pepsi Max and Pepsi 0 sugar. Who knows? So that was the strawberries and cream one. But beside it, I also saw, I don't know if you've seen this one or not, Tia, but Pepsi cream soda flavour. Cream soda flavour, and I thought that would be like vanilla Coke. Oh, I need that. So as you can see, this is also 0 sugar, but there was one out of it because Abby decided she had to try it last night. So I did take footage of her and me trying it, so I'll pop that in for you now. Right, Abby is going to try the Pepsi cream soda. I don't think much of the cans, the actual design.
I like it, I think it's cool.
I think the actual Pepsi bit is going right back, it's very retro.
Yeah.
But the colours are very muted. I don't know if it's like screams, I'm a new product, try me. Smell it first.
I'm going to.
Good. Need to make sure you get it right. Hey Clyde.
Oh my god, it smells like vanilla.
Does it? I'm hoping it's like vanilla Coke.
Do you want to try it first?
Yeah, it does smell like vanilla Coke.
Cool.
I'm gonna try this.
That's my favourite Coke.
It is, but it's not. Wait, right.
It is, but stronger.
Yeah, and I would say it's not as chemically.
I like that.
I like it.
I might need to go to Tesco on my lunch and bring some to you, Aiden. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go to Tesco. Was it Tesco Express in Hillsborough?
No, it was the Tesco in Paisley
Oh.
at the animal station. Nice, wasn't it?
I want Aiden to try this.
They might have it in the wee bottles in the espresso, because mine they had the cinnamon ones of the Coke.
Thanks for reminding me of that. That's done my fix.
Good. So yes, that was definitely a hit. Well, I tried the strawberries and cream flavour just now because I need a drink after trying the biscuit and the munchie. So that's what the can looks like. I think the cans are very, sorry about the lighting, I think the cans are very retro looking. Like the Pepsi badge is the old Pepsi, but the rest of the design of the can is very muted, which, I don't know, it doesn't really grab my attention. It doesn't scream, I'm new, try me. But that's just me. So let me see what this is like. Let me smell it first. Oh, it has got a strawberry smell. So this light drives me nuts. I am waiting on something coming from Temu to put on my phone, so hopefully that will help. Let me try this. That's nice. I can see why they've called it strawberries and cream, because a lot of the Pepsi Max drinks, like flavoured drinks, the flavour, the fruit flavour is very zingy, but that it's more muted. It's more a sort of sweet fruit than a zingy fruit, if you get my meaning. And that's what gives it the sort of cream. It's like it's sort of dulling the fruitiness down. Fruitiness down. That is nice. No wonder it's one of your favourite drinks now, Tia. I think I prefer the strawberry to the cream soda, but I do like the cream soda one. Yum. Anyway, when we were in Tesco, I had to look at their hot cross buns. So, I got, you can't see it, strawberry and clotted cream ones. Yum. Can you see it better over here maybe? Probably not. Strawberry and clotted cream. Now, that was upside down, Fiona. There we go. As you can see, probably, I have tried one of these. I tried it yesterday, and my first taste was like, it just tastes like a hot cross bun. But then I got a nice strawberry bit, so it must be like the strawberry bit. Strawberry doesn't seem to be all the way through it, but every now and again you get a really strong taste of strawberry, so I do like it. I think I'll probably give that about an 8 out of 10. And the other one that I got from Tesco was St Clement's hot cross buns, so I've not tried them yet. What does it say? Packed with plump orange soaked sultanas, raisins, candied orange and lemon peel for zesty flavour. So I'm hoping that will have more flavour to it, and again, if I don't try it in this video, I will put a score out of 10 for you. So that's what I got yesterday that I wanted to tell you about. I'm going to stop havering now and go and make my porridge. Right, I'm going to go enjoy my porridge, get on with my diamond painting, and I'll come back. Good afternoon. I am just feeding the puppies, and then I'm feeling a bit peckish, so I think I'm going to try one of the little mini Millionaires hot cross buns. Hold on, pick up Hades because he's walked away and left it. I'm going to try one of the M&S mini Millionaires hot cross buns, and we'll see what they're like. I like mine toasted. I cut it in half, toast it and put some butter on it. Let me know in the comments below, how do you eat yours? I know it's not a cream egg, but it's the same thing. Yeah, I don't want to have too much to eat because we are having a Chinese takeaway tonight to celebrate our Jack getting his bike. He sent me another photo. I'll put it in for you. It's a brilliant photo. He's basically taken a photo of the bike with the Stirling Castle in the background, and it is really, really nice. So he's came back the scenic route rather than going the motorway, so that he can really enjoy it and get the feel of it and things. But he said so far he's loving it, so that is a really good thing. So yeah, we're going to get a Chinese takeaway because we've still got, I think, one episode plus the final of, I nearly said America's Got Talent. No, the American Traitors to watch. So we're going to enjoy a nice dinner and watch that tonight. That is our plan. So I don't want to fill myself up. Right, you going to eat this now, Hades? So I'm going to head off and I will show you the hot cross bun once I've made it and let you know what I think. In the process of making my hot cross bun, and Jack's appeared home, so I'm going to go outside and look at the bike. Have we got a name yet? Are we just going with the hog? Are we going with Spot? Are you going with something completely different? Right, so it's a girl. So we want a girly name. I can put it to the viewers. What will we call her? Oh, look at her. She is lovely. Oh, I love the shape of the light at the front. Looks like a love heart. You're right, it's a girl. Wow.
Enough.
How gorgeous is she? What do you think, Hades? What do you think? Ah. Well, I'll go on her. I know we've not got the back and things on yet, but I'll try not to fall off. She's gorgeous. Look at the Go Faster stripes. Yeah. It's got the Kawasaki bit on the back as well. Yeah. I'm sitting on the driver's bit, which is a bit of a cheat, but I don't want to fall off the back. Right, that's it. I'm taking her for a spin. My feet can touch the floor.
It's feeding the pedals.
Oh, will it not fall over?
Nah.
That is so cool. On at Hades, oh look at Clyde, did you miss him? Did you? Did you? Yeah, so you going on it? It's an absolute cracker. Not quite the same as the one that we saw, but still like it. So you're changing out the seat or just putting the sissy bar on?
Putting the sissy bar
And panniers. Nice. What's the weight like compared to the Hoglet? Does it feel totally different?
A lot lower.
You
feel the contours of the road a lot more.
Yeah.
Corners a lot better.
Does it? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Clyde nearly. Clyde does not like motorbikes. Oh, listen. Oh. You got the seat minging. Fantastic.
Well, come on.
Well, come on. I love it. What do you think? Let us know what I was doing. So this is a little mini Millionaires one from M&S, and it's so mini it was like one bite. So I decided to make one of the orange ones, the St Clement ones from Tesco as well. So I've had half of this and it is delicious. Much nicer than the Morrison's one. It has got the spice to it that hot cross buns should have, whereas the Morrison's one and like the raspberry and white chocolate and the Tesco strawberry and cream one hasn't got the spice. It's just like a bun rather than a hot cross bun. So I'm going to try this orange one now and let you know what I think. That is lovely as well. That's got the spice to it as well. So both of those get 10 out of 10 from me. See the new bike. Wait till he undresses it.
I'm needing to de-rust my bike.
To de-rust it.
Yeah, the front forks all rusty.
Hades. What do you think?
What's this?
Nice, eh?
Already muddy.
Yeah, that's because the dogs jumped on it. Not right on it, but they put their paws on the chair. You going to sit on it?
Not in my uniform.
Not in your uniform? What an excuse. What an excuse. Go on, you were sitting on the Hoglet.
What are we naming this one?
We don't know yet.
Hoglet.
No, it was going to be the Hog, but Dad's not keen on it, so... Because that's why we called the Hoglet, so that when we got the bigger one it could be the Hog.
Pig.
The pig. Aye, the pig and the piglet. Rick's got a hoodie in from the band that she went to see. Entire. I think I called them the Pentines.
The 10 times.
Yeah, something like that. Is there anything on the back? No, is it just that on the front? Cool.
Hey Molly, did Hades not eat?
Did you have a good day? Cool.
Hades not eating.
He ate some of it, but not all of it. Do you want to see if you take it from you? Some special fried rice and the traitors. Now that's what I call a Friday night. Good morning. Well, we had a lovely night last night. We really enjoyed our dinner and so did the pups. It was way too much for us. So the puppies enjoyed it as well. Rice and meat, what's not to love? And yeah, we enjoyed watching the traitors as well, but we got our dates wrong. The final wasn't last night, the final's next Friday. So we're completely up to date now and we've just got the final to watch next week. Well, I know. That might be an excuse to get another takeaway, you never know. So yeah, it was good. Had a good day yesterday. Jack is so pleased with his bike. I love it as well. It's not quite the same as the one that we saw before, but it will be once we get all the bits on it. It's not quite as nice paintwork, but I do like it. We do really like it. So yeah, it was a really good day. So I just wanted to come on this morning and end it because I went to my bed last night, completely forgot. So I hope you have had a good Friday and you have a good weekend as well. If you have enjoyed this vlog, you know what to do. Please do hit that thumbs up button. Talk to us in the comments below. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.